Can you hear me now? Sometimes I feel kind of like really dumb. I do. I have a lot of anxiety sometimes. I feel old and past my prime. Can you hear me now? Hi, Cynthia. Can you hear me? Sound issues. Nice. Okay, so I just can't use my $900 laptop for anything that I bought it for. That's rad. Okay, we'll just keep using my phone. Because that's what I'm doing. I just switched to my phone. Um, we're gonna thank you.
I'm a rich rock star and I have
Thank you.
everything the
Oh
outside world
no,
says I have
don't
everything but.
copyright me. Okay, there we go. My finger touch screened my laptop and started playing YouTube. It's probably user error, most likely. I mostly haven't, if I probably read a little bit on like how to actually use this, you would just think that you would press record and sound would happen, right though? I mean, that's what I think, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm wrong because it's not working. So hopefully everybody else jumps over into this live stream. Um, and yeah, I can still do my homework on my computer. And I have a bigger screen to watch YouTube than just my phone. So it's not a complete waste of money. It's March 9th. And it's going to be a new moon on March 10th at 4 a.m. So that's like tomorrow morning, Um, tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. And also it's daylight savings times tomorrow also. But yeah, it's going to be a new moon in Pisces. And, let's just pick up some cards. Let's see what cards come out for Aquarius, what I can tell Aquarius. Besides the fact that I don't know how to use my laptop properly. Oh, one thing I can tell y'all is I did adopt a cat yesterday. You're welcome. She's asleep. She's asleep. I think she's a day sleeper, a night player. Her name is Hattie. I know. Yeah, I went to the pet store and the Humane Society had cats there. And she was all having the zoomies and her tiny little cubby. She's a year old and she's yellow and she's got long hair and she has a shaved stomach cuz ooh, black cat, lucky. But she's spayed, so her stomach is all shaved. Miss Hattie. She's asleep. It's Hattie. It's short for Hatshepsut, the queen who would be Pharaoh. She's sleeping though. She's adorable. I'm pretty excited about her. Pretty excited about her. I think we're going to have a lot of fun together. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? I'm going to start with this pocket tarot just because I kind of like this. Mostly, I think I really like the fact that the cards are tiny. But then also I like the interpretations. Okay, Temperance. So this showed up a lot the other day. Temperance did in the reading. Ooh, and the Father of Swords. So that's like the King of Swords. Look, it's an owl. It's got a really awesome, beautiful blade. And then Temperance. Is that a heron? I feel like that's a heron. Is that a heron? No. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so just a little bit of bird symbology. Herons represent being able to support yourself on a shaky foundation because they have such tall, slender legs and they're actually pretty large birds. Then we have the Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords. It's Libra energy, but it's taking action energy, taking action air energy. Who's behind him? Father of Pentacles. Two kings, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And then the Temperance. Hoey. So it really looks like this heron is crying tears and they're falling into a flame. Now, what's going to happen whenever they cry tears into a flame? It's going to, if they cried enough tears, it would be steam. It's almost kind of like becoming one, because it's not enough to put the fire out. It's not so many tears that it's going to turn into steam and be even more dangerous. It's kind of like equaling, like I said, each other out. Let's see what the book actually tells me for Temperance. Temperance, Temperance, Temperance. We're just starting. We're just starting for Aquarius. So, let's see. Well, the Father of Pentacles is a steady, gentle man. Upon first meeting, he can almost seem dull because of his extremely calm temperament. But underneath is an incredibly passionate man who prioritizes the stability of his job, family, and home life. He is entrepreneurial and diligent at work, a true pleasure to know. Okay, well, he was before the Father of Swords. Just thought it would be interesting to read him, mostly because I opened up to him. It's interesting how it just came out of my mouth like that. I opened up to him. Whew. It is. The great blue heron remains calm and peaceful as she blends the opposing elements of fire and water. The Temperance card asks you to be a moderator, much like the heron. Focus on cooperation and compromise. If you've been excessive in one aspect of your life, practice self-restraint and moderation now. You'll find a new sense of healing and balance from bringing a little harmony back into your life. Well, I like that. I like that a lot. These are really pretty cards. All right, sound. I switched to my phone. I did. When I very first started this with my phone, I was saying before anybody joined into this live, I was saying that I feel a little bit old and past my prime because I don't know how to make the sound work on my new computer. I'll have to read like a WikiHow on how to use this Lenovo Yoga. I just figure it's technology. It should just fucking work, you know? Like, duh. Let's see. Interesting, when you go into Sweat Lodge, they can put water on the fire and it creates steam. I am considering going back to my res. Where is your reservation? I believe there's probably an incredible amount of tears in the Sweat Lodge. Where's your reservation? I mean, I guess you don't have to tell us all if you don't want to. Wisconsin. I mean, I think that probably going back to your reservation and going to the Sweat Lodge is probably always a good idea. Is it the same with your tribe that it is here where men and women go into different sweat lodges? Chippewa. Technology is very technical. It's technically frustrating. Okay, it is that. Okay. I've had people tell me about Sweat Lodge here. I asked if I could go with one of my friends who was a guy, and he looked at me like, "What are you talking about?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, she's white. She probably doesn't know." Women don't go in the same one as men. And I was just like, oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, but now I do. Huh. My advice is go. I say go. Look at what card just popped out again at me. I'm just sitting here, just shuffling. Temperance just pops out again at me. What is this? Well, it's turning into a mess. The moon, it's going to be a new moon tonight. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of Wands. 6 of Cups. Are you really defensive about going home? I don't know. That just kind of reminded me, that just seemed like that might have been for you, Cynthia. Look, this is where Hattie's already bit me. Defensive about going home to the roots, to the foundations. You know, don't be scared, but it's natural. I've had a lot of anxiety lately. Things have been going really good too. I've noticed that when things kind of start going good, I have a lot of anxiety because I'm not really used to things being good. But also, I feel like part of me feels like that, but then I also feel like the impasse of the world. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on in the world right now. There's a lot of pain. You know, there's a lot of pain that is going on in the world. And, you know, I think that the sensitive people, we feel that. But my mother brought us kids over to the West Coast when we were babies. So it would be somewhat of a pilgrimage. And yes, there is. Pilgrimage is not a bad thing, you know? You can drive up a lot of energy doing that. Generate a lot of energy doing that. That's how I got here. I was thinking I need to probably do something tough because my life has gotten kind of easy. You know, I have a car, I have shelter, I have food, I have money in the bank. That's like really easy. And whenever I was struggling and homeless, I wanted it to be this way, but now that it's very easy, I feel almost like maybe it's too easy. Never happy, you know. Yes, ma'am, I do. Cynthia, you're exactly right. I very much do. I love Arizona. Arizona makes it possible. So does God. But Arizona knows what she's doing too. Okay. 4 of Wands was on the ground also. That's the home card. Are you serious? That's been a while. That's been a hot minute since I've been in the forest. The moon, the forest. I definitely need to go back to the forest. I definitely do. I was thinking about getting Hattie a harness and seeing if she likes it. I know, Deborah. I know. And I thank you. I love that. But yeah, I was thinking about getting Hattie a harness and taking her to the forest, seeing if she likes it. I don't know. I'm going to go pick her up. I'm going to disturb her, and I'm going to bring her so that y'all can meet Miss Hattie. Hold on one second. I'm slow because my knees. Miss Hattie. Miss Hattie. Miss Hattie, I want you to come here and say hi. Come here and come say hi. Come here and come say hi. Meow. hi? Can you say hi right there? Miss Hattie, can you say hi? Meow. Thank you. She's going to turn the computer on. She can probably figure out how to make the computer record sound. She's purring. She's purring. She's very happy. She's a very happy girl. I'm a very happy girl. Oh, and she's polydactyl. Yeah, she's polydactyl. Am I telling everybody your business? Oh, I love you too, honey. I love you too. She's really, really, really happy to be here. I can tell that much. Okay, you just gonna be cozy right here? You can be. You can be. I know I woke you up. I disturbed you. Hi. Meow. I love you. She's a good girl. She's a sweet girl. She may just go back. Meow. Hi. I love you. Yeah. She's so cool. Yeah, she's really cool. She stayed up all night keeping me safe, and I guess she's gonna eat my glasses. I don't know why. She's eaten me a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. We're like blood sisters now. I finally have someone to love. Yeah, but she's a polydactyl though. She stands up a lot. She does a lot of the standing up like on her hind legs. Yeah. Hi. How are you? Hi. What's up? Hi. I love you. Okay. That is Miss Hattie. That is Miss Hattie. Let's see. So, more cards fell on the ground though. Well, she's eating me and the cards. She is perfect. She is perfect. She had to come home from the store in this box from the shelter, and she really hated that box. And I was like, please forgive me that you have to be in that box until we get home. And I think she has. I think she's forgiven me. I think she definitely has. I bought her a bunch of toys, and I bought her a nice cozy bed. And I bought her, she really hasn't played with very much. She likes the bird feathers that I have lying around. But yeah. She's pretty chill. She's pretty chill. I love her. Yeah. Hi. How are you? They were like, I can't find her breed when they were trying to do like the registration for the veterinarian, and I was like, tiger. She's a tiger, obviously. Look at, she just grabbed the cards with her mouth. That's so funny. She just grabbed the cards with her mouth. That's hilarious. Look, there's a mouth on it. 4 of Cups. Okay, back to tarot. I'm glad that y'all got to meet Miss Hattie. She's awesome. Yeah, you're awesome. You're cool. I dig you. I dig you like dirt. Let's see. What should we tell Aquarius? What should we tell Aquarius? What should we tell them? She's gonna look at those cards, maybe. Let's see. What should we tell them? It's a new moon tonight. I've already said that a couple of times, but You know, it's a time to start something new. I feel like she's just trying to eat the wires now to the... Yeah, okay. Thank you for not doing that. Hey, hey, homie. Yeah, she is exactly like that. Let me help. She is. She's saying that. Let me help. Which ones for Aquarius? Which ones for Aquarius? Have y'all watched Babcat on Instagram? Who plays Cards Against Humanity? That cat's hilarious. Babcat. What for Aquarius? What for Aquarius? What for Aquarius? What for Aquarius? Magician. Magician. Make whatever happen. Whatever you want. Make whatever you want happen. At work. 8 of Pentacles. Again, 8 of Pentacles. That was a weird sound outside. Somebody made a really loud sound last night outside, and she started growling, so she's got a pretty tough side also. I dig that. You haven't what? You haven't manifested? So in this 8 of Pentacles, okay, please don't totally rip my watch off my wrist. Oh, you haven't watched the cat show. Okay. Well, it's called Babcat, and it's Cards Against Humanity, so sometimes it can be a little bit offensive. I mean, but it's hilarious. But for Aquarius, manifesting whatever you want as far as 8 of Pentacles. In this particular 8 of Pentacles, there's the little boy, you know, he's learning from his dad. He's been learning this since he was a kid. There's money in something that you have learned since you were a child. Knight of Pentacles also. Page of Pentacles. The cornucopia is empty. Even if you don't feel like you have enough, still go for it. Don't wait until you think you have enough to make this big change or to manifest whatever you really want to happen. You're really supposed to be doing something that you really love for money, for your job. And I feel like maybe you're waiting to have, or you have been waiting to have enough money, maybe trying to play it safe because, you know, it is your job. It is a job. It's the responsible thing. It's the thing that's going to help you eat. It's the thing that's going to help you pay bills. And, you know, we have to be responsible with those things. We have to make sure that they're going to be paid. But maybe go ahead and think about trying to be risky, you know? Maybe don't hesitate too much to be risky. Because it's going to be okay. Like, you're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing this. 3 of Pentacles, school, learning new things, new skills, and also the Queen of Rods reversed is just, she fell out. She's on the ground. The Devil reversed just fell out also. Yeah, again, like, born to do something, born to do this. There's a contract. She knew I was about to tell her no. She stopped. She walked up to the big fuzzy microphone and she was like, and then she stopped. Because she's a smart cat. Who is the Queen of Wands reversed? These are the cards that fell out. She is a good kitty. I love her. You don't know what it is that you should be doing? Thank you. She is adorable. I mean, what all have you been learning your whole life, Aquarius? Natasha? What have you been learning your whole life? What have you learned? Is there some kind of nepotism that goes on in your family? For me, I've learned how to take care of myself. And I've been getting myself out of, traumas. Hi, I love you. And I think I'm supposed to be her mom too. She doesn't pay me, but that's okay. She'll keep me safe. But more of what I'm getting to is, I think, like, what all have you been learning your life, your whole life? What do you love for your whole life? I mean, I have no degrees in behavioral science at all, or behavioral health at all, but I know myself and I know all of my behaviors and all of my traumas that I've had to heal. So I'm kind of leaning more towards, I want to be an EMT. I want to help people in crisis. And then there's also mentally, behaviorally people in crisis. And it really kind of looks like that might turn out to be another thing for me to do also. That's all I can really say, Natasha. What do you love doing? What are you good at? There's got to be a way for you to apply it in life. You love people? Well, bless you. Because a lot of times people stress me out, but no, I really do love people too. I love nice people. I understand the cranky people probably also. But maybe you need to be looking at what you love to do with people. And seeing how you can work that into your life, into the thing that you do. You know, temperance has fallen out for Aquarius in 3 decks. 3 decks. The Queen of Wands reversed with the Devil reversed. I get that it's, for me, my interpretation of those cards falling out in this, like, informal reading for Aquarius. You're not taking any action. You're playing it very safe. Playing it very, very safe. Not taking any action at all. Ooh, I like that. And I certainly love it when people quote the Bible, for sure. Every lesson is a blessing to help another. Fuck yeah. Facts plus tax. That's true. Definitely, though, we need to get out of the not taking action because we want to play it safe. We don't have to be risky. We can be bold instead. Bold. Not risky. Bold. You know? Empowered, even. Well, I mean, if you don't make any mistakes, you're not ever going to learn. I make mistakes all the time. I do. I made a mistake when I was doing CPR. I was standing and doing CPR because the man was so big that his chest was like halfway to my waist. And then after like the 10th compression, it was like, I can get better. I can do this. I'm supposed to be on my knees. I made a mistake. I made a massive mistake. You're not too old for mistakes. The day you don't make mistakes is the day you stop learning. Love one another as I have loved you. That's, yeah. That made me kind of well up in my eyeballs. You'll recover. You're resilient. You will. What are you talking about, Miss Hattie? She's walking around with her thumbs. She's like, I've got thumbs. What's up? Every lesson is a blessing. Yeah. Hi. I love you. I do. I love you. What do you want to tell Aquarius? What do you want to tell them? She says, go adopt a cat. And she says, live every day like it's your last. And know that God is God. For sure. She is a funny kitty. She's pretty sassy. She got like really, really, really like... She's found all the cubby holes in this RV. And she got kind of in the walls today. Like I could just hear her. And I didn't know exactly which room she was in. Like I kept looking in the bathroom. It sounded like she was in the bathroom. And then I could not find you. I could not see you. And it's because she was really like in the cabinet. And in like another opening inside the cabinet. Yeah, hi. I love you. I do. I love you. She has really pretty golden eyes. Yeah, you do. They were calling her Bonita, which she is Bonita, but I like Miss Hattie better. I like that name better. I love you. What do you want to tell Aquarius? See, I asked her what she wants to tell y'all, and she says, that's what she says. She says, be cautious, but don't be afraid. You know? Check out your surroundings. See where all you can go. But don't stop trying anything for fear that you might make a mistake. You'll be okay. You'll bounce back. God won't let you fail. Jesus has got you. That's the truth. It's a very big truth. Jesus does have you. Really? Okay, well, I mean, I'm saying you need to get a cat. It can't be a bad idea. If you have one cat or two, what's the difference, you know? What's the difference? You already got one. You might as well have 5. There was another one there that I wanted to adopt with her so she would have like a friend to play with, but I don't know. They came in and they said that one other kitten had to go back to the shelter because it was not well. It was sick. It had to take more medicine for something. So maybe we'll go back in a week and see if it's still there. It was a tiny kitten. It was only 8 weeks old. His name was Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I was like, ah, that would be so cute. Can have Hattie and Obi-Wan. She's just totally like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna have to figure out an angle so that I can lay cards out and she can pick them. So the King of Swords again. The World reversed. Libra energy, Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, but really, really a lot of Libra energy. I mean, the cards are telling me that someone got really fucked up in a relationship. Excuse my language. It's kind of like someone took their chance. It's kind of like someone took your opportunity, or maybe you feel like you know that someone took your opportunity to have some kind of love, romantic love, like a soulmate. Like something stole it from you. Oh, really? That's so cool. Miss Hattie, she's inside here. She's crawled down through there. Here, let me open it right here. There we go. See? Now she's right in here. Meow. Hi. Can you come out? RVs are kind of perfect for cats, I think, because there's so many places. I think maybe she didn't want me to know that she was right there. I think maybe she wanted to stay hiding, because she has not come out. You want to stay hiding? Where are you at? She's kind of... I haven't had a pet friend in so long. So cool. I guess I'll just leave that open, and if she wants to come out, she can. There you are. Hi. How are you? What you want to do? Okay, I'll shut this. She went back in. So, I think she wants to stay in there for a little bit. Back to what I was saying, though. I feel like there's something that's still bothering Aquarius, and it has to do with romantic love. I don't know if maybe Aquarius went off. Oh, she's not an outdoor cat. I mean, I'm going to get a harness. I'm going to get a harness, and I'm going to try to take her on walks. I'm going to try to be that cat mom. But I don't want to just let her outside because I love her. I don't want anything to happen to her. And I'd rather just go on adventures with her. So, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm not intending on letting her just go outside. I want her to stay inside unless she has a harness and can go for a walk with me, which it would be rad if she did like the harness. Because then that means I could take her for hikes. I could take her into the forest with me. We just have to be careful because there's porcupines. Don't want to disturb the porcupines. They're just sweeties. But I have seen some dogs get pretty mangled from encountering porcupines in the forest. But yeah. I'm really wanting her to just, I mean, her name is Hattie it's short for Hatshepsut. So Hatshepsut is the queen who would be Pharaoh. So I mean, I really want her to be treated just like royalty. That's the goal. She is definitely very, very, very grateful though. Mia, that's a sweet name. Your cat stays inside too, Deborah? They feel better at night with the walks and the harness. Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't have even thought about that, but thank you. Kind of makes sense. It's darker, so, less attention. I'm hoping that she'll like it, though. I kind of feel like she will. A lot of cats are kind of like, I don't want to say stuck up, but they are kind of stuck up a little bit. But she is really sweet and grateful that I brought her home. She really is. And I love that. Ooh, they can hear and see more at night. Okay. Makes sense. She literally stayed awake all night long. Like, I didn't sleep totally great because I was really concerned that she was just like, I was just like really anxious about her all day yesterday. So I was just kind of like, is she okay? Is she happy? Is she freaking out? What can I do? Is it, just it's a brand new big thing, we live together now, and I just wanted to make sure that she was really happy. So I kind of, every time when I got in bed, she stayed like right next to me. And even when I rolled over, she was all meow, meow. And then she would stay right in front of me. But her eyes didn't close. She was awake the whole time. She kept looking at everything. Every time I would move, she would move. She stayed right with me. So she was definitely keeping me safe. They're very Aquarian. I like that. You might be right. She's definitely very affectionate. Maybe it also has to do with the fact that she's still pretty much a kitten. They said that she's a year old, but she's pretty small, actually. I mean, she weighs like a pound. That's what it feels like. She's light as air. She eats about like a tablespoon at a time of food. I bought like 4 different kinds of food because I wanted to make sure that I get the kind she likes you. Yes, she's protecting me for sure. And I think we found one that she likes. Finally. Took a couple of different kinds of foods. But she definitely likes the wet cat food. Do you want to come out? Oh, okay. There you go. Yep, just come back out the top. Hi. I mean, Taro has kind of gone to the wayside right now. I'm sorry. Hi. How are you? I love you. Yeah. Hi. Did you have fun? Did you have fun in there? There's a ton of birds outside too, and she definitely has her eyes on the birds. Yes, she does. Hi. Making biscuits. Making biscuits. Making polydactyl biscuits. It makes me a little bit sad. She is more important than Taro, definitely. It makes me a little sad that she does the biscuits so much because I feel like that means that she didn't get enough time with her mom. Hi. I love you. Yeah. She definitely knows what fuzzy blankets are, though. Her sign? So, I don't. They say that she's a year old. That's like, it said 1 year old. So, I guess that would make her, if they really did know when she was born, that would make her a Pisces, right? So, that would make her a lover. She is one. They told me that that polydactyls are called Hemingway cats. Because apparently Ernest Hemingway had only polydactyl cats. I didn't know that. And her intake date at the Humane Society was February 21st. And that's my daughter's birthday. And my daughter is a writer. So I told my daughter, I was like, I'm pretty sure the universe sent a cat that has your spirit to me. She loved that. She loves cats. And me. Yeah, I'm her mom. Hi. She definitely does stand up a lot, though. Like, on her hind legs, she does this a lot. She can walk, like, look around. It's pretty interesting. Oh, really? That's so cool. She's definitely very special. She really is. I'm glad I decided to go to Petco yesterday. Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay. Well, should we try to do more tarot? Should I try to do more tarot cards? Should I try? There is no try. There is only do or do not. Let's ask about Mia. Not. Okay, well, let's ask about Mia. I was going to say let's ask about Hattie, but I saw Mia's name on the chat. Let's ask about Mia. Can I get a card for Miss Mia? I've done this once before. I did a tarot reading once before for my friend's cat. It was pretty cool. This is a card for Miss Mia. Okay, she's the Queen of Pentacles, and the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's adorable. That's like, that's a couple. That's a monetary couple. Didn't you say she's a Taurus too? There you go. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, money. Very, very, very concerned with the earth and abundance. I love it. And it's like y'all are a couple. I love that. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Y'all are meant to be. Y'all are definitely meant to be, but you probably know that already. Anything else for Miss Mia? Anything else? Oh, okay. Queen of Cups. with the Two of Cups reversed, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Wands. So I'm going to go ahead and say that if anybody does intend to try to break your heart, she's going to choose you, and she's might even actually fight anyone else who tries to break your heart. Isn't that cool how it just came out like that? But yeah, I mean, she's got your back. She'll whoop somebody's ass if they hurt you. She'll protect you. She'll fight for you. Mia will fight for you. If they break your heart, she's gonna come. She's gonna come for them. She's gonna beat them up. I like doing pet tarot. Okay. What about a card for Miss Hattie? I want to get a card for Miss Hattie. Queen of Swords. Aquarius. Hi. Hi. You're mine? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. For the new... Yep, she's a protector. They are protectors. Big time. Okay, I don't know if this means something, but I was talking about Aquarius with the Eight of Pentacles because it's right here. See? But then this card fell out right here, Five of Swords. Kind of like, I mean, I feel like I touched on that in the last live where somebody was kind of, you know, it's a little bit of trickery going on in the workplace. The Star, the Lovers, Gemini, Aquarius energy, hope, inspiration, guidance, and then also love. Just a second ago with the other deck, there was love cards because it had me talking about love with Aquarius. And it had me talking about how I feel like, oh man, see, even the same one. Look, here, Eight of Pentacles, Magician. There's the Magician right here, Death reversed. And then the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is you, Aquarius. Beautiful feminine energy, but will cut someone down without hesitation if they are false, if they are full of shit, if they are not authentic. I feel like there's somebody who can't handle the fact of how resilient you are. And I feel like there's somebody at your job who can't handle this. Like they don't like it. And it's, I mean, I would just say that they're just peanut butter and jelly. But it really kind of seems like someone secretly, I don't know, does somebody secretly like love you at your job? Is there like an ex somewhere around you at your job? Is there an ex somewhere that just has an eye on you? Oh. Or is it telling me that you will find a soulmate if you can be brave and bold and leave the job that you're at to fulfill your purpose, to fulfill the role that you were supposed to be fulfilling? You've already shown that you can come back You can come back from the ashes. You've already shown that you are like the phoenix. You can rise from the ashes. People know this. People have seen it. People have witnessed it. You can do it. I really do think that you need to be, yeah, be bold. Take an opportunity. Take a chance. Take a chance on doing something new. What do you love? What are you good at? What has the universe been teaching you? What lesson have you been learning your whole life? Figure out a way to apply that in real life. The universe hasn't been having you learn all of that for no reason at all. Just, just so you can learn it. No, so you can help others. Stop juggling. Stop juggling. And also the things that you can't sustain, if it's not growing, if something isn't growing, if something isn't sustaining, if you're not making serious progress with something, stop doing it. Walk away. If you're not growing, walk away. It's okay. It's going to be okay. You're going to walk into something better. You think you know. Okay. Okay. This is about to come out of my mouth and sound kind of like maybe not nice. But you think you know everything, and you don't know everything. But you do. You think you know everything, and you think you know how it's going to turn out, and you think you know, like, you want to play it safe, and again, like Cynthia, like what you said earlier, what if you make a mistake? You don't know. You don't know. And you're taking away your fire by holding yourself back. And you know what? Aquarius is an air sign. So air and fire are pretty combustible together. They're pretty compatible. You're struggling a lot on your own. It's the kind of struggle that gives you like little lines right here and right here in your forehead. Well, I mean, don't just leave without a plan. Don't let me be the one to tell you don't just leave without a plan. Okay? We do like to eat. We do like to eat. But people you trust, new beginnings. I totally agree with you. But I mean, even the cards are telling me that you're putting a hold on your fire. You're putting a hold on the charisma that comes, like you're manifesting magic. Look, there's a black cat right there. It's the Queen of Wands. But she's not realized, like you haven't realized your Queen of Wands potential. You haven't realized the potential that you have to make things happen for yourself. You're really busy. You've been really busy doing the actual hard work of the work. And that's great, because a lot of people can't do work. A lot of people are very weak, and a lot of people are very lazy, and a lot of people are dumb. And they can't do the hard work. You've been doing the hard work, but there's also, it's not always supposed to be so hard. It's not always supposed to be such a struggle and such a battle to get the things that you want, to make things happen the way that you want. It can be easier. And it's almost like you kind of need to get out of your own way. You need to change your perspective. And if something isn't growing, you need to let it go. You need to walk away from it. I don't care if you've put 10 years into it. I'm sorry. Well, that's what I was. Black cats. But oh, y'all both have black cats. That's so cool. I didn't know that Mia was a black cat too. I was thinking Deborah was the only one with a black cat. You need to look at changing though. You need to let your creative side free. I mean, Aquarius does like structure, and Aquarius does like stability. But what if unconventional was your particular type of structure? You know? What if it was like that? I mean, Aquarius is the trailblazer. Aquarius is like the pioneer. So you're not really going to have someone to look at, you know, you're not really going to have an example to kind of go by. You are the example. You're the leader, leading by example. You know how to make money the old-fashioned way. It's time to make abundance the new-fashioned way. You need to change your perspective, though. And if something's not growing, you need to walk away. And love yourself. And be with yourself. Listen to yourself. Let yourself be happy. If you make a ton of money, but you're totally unhappy, and none of the beautiful aspects of yourself get to be seen or breathed out in daylight, then that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be shining and beautiful and inspirational and showing a new path. You know, Aquarius is a rebel. They're a humanitarian rebel. So obviously you're going to be wanting to help other people. Exactly. Having everything you need when you need it. True. True. That's it. And knowing it's going to be there. It's hard to be in that vibe if you're not happy with what you're doing every day. The universe definitely wants you to show other people how to be happy and to be abundant. By doing it for yourself. Leading by example. I'm pretty sure that I remember reading a few cards for you like the other night, Cynthia, and I'm pretty sure some beautiful things are coming up big time for you. Try to have fun too. Don't just do hard work. Make sure to laugh too. You've got to have fun. You've got to have fun. You've got to laugh. That's what I'm going to say. You've got to laugh. You've got to have fun. If something isn't growing, if something isn't working, and you've put all of your time and effort into it forever, walk away. Something better will come in its place. Something much better will come in its place. You're magical. Beautifully creative, innovative, and magical. Let that work for you. Let that work for you. And if anybody knows how to tell me how to like make my microphone work on my laptop, then email me at romacrystals@gmail. Because I don't feel very innovative. It's gonna be good. It's springtime. You know, it's the perfect time of the year for all new things to start happening. Oh, really? Eat, pray, love? I dig that. I know, isn't it crazy? When you take a look at my existence, at just what I've accomplished in 4 years. I had cancer last year. I had cancer last year. I went to see my oncologist on Friday. Blood work is still great. Blows my mind. Good. I'm glad. It's not always easy. The growing part is not always easy. I love you, Deborah Harris. Yes, exactly. Praise God is right. Brandon Landreth is here. Hi. I will have to I've never read the book or seen the movie, but I should. I'll have to. Someone actually mentioned that to me the other day. I can't remember what I was telling them something about my life. All the kids in my class are, I think they think I'm pretty funny. I hope so. My knees are getting a little bit better. Jesus definitely healed me for sure. Eat, pray, love. Eat, pray, love. They're definitely a lot better than they were because I was damn near crippled for a day. It was bad. I could not walk. I could not walk without holding on to the walls of my RV or onto my car. The doctor just said that I just did way too much. The doctor said I just tried to do way too much, too fast. And I was like, yeah, seems like me in a nutshell. She tried to do way too much, too fast. And it made her better. No, I've been they gave me they told me to stay off of work for 2 weeks to rest my knees. So yeah, I am supposed to not go back to work until the 20th of March. There's another firefighter workout on the 17th, which is next Sunday. Yeah, all or nothing is exactly right. Oh, exactly. I was actually thinking whenever I said she tried to do too much too fast. I was like, that might be on my tombstone, but I actually think all or nothing is going to be on my tombstone. It's the truth. It's very much the truth. But yeah, I have been praying a whole lot. I probably, I probably needed to be stopped by my knees for a little while so that I could stop and realize like, oh yeah, you probably should be, I was getting really busy. I mean, I'm still pretty busy, but there was a lot going on and I don't think I was communicating with God quite as good as I usually do. So, it's probably good that I was able needing to get slowed down just a little bit so I could remember what's important. And, it's still important to be an EMT. Still important. I really want to still be a firefighter. But I am also looking at like different other career options too. Like behavioral health is one of them for sure. We'll see how that goes. Well, I hope that you are able to go home, Cynthia, and I hope that it's good. Cuz I think families are probably pretty good to be around and I think homes are good. And probably the land will be happy that you're there, you know? Probably make the land really happy. Make the trees happy. Um, I'm going to probably stop this live stream now, here in just like 1 second. Got to meet Miss Hattie. Talked a little bit about tarot. Maybe I'll go live again tomorrow. We'll see. Like I said, I have days off from work, so it's spring break. And I'm not going to Mexico or anything, so I do a little bit of homework, but maybe I'll go ahead. Ooh, I like that. Plant something there too, Cynthia. That's a good idea. It's a very good idea. I love you all, though. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that we have this community. I'm glad we're going to change the world together. And you're welcome. And I will see y'all again. If I do go live tomorrow, I'll probably just use my phone again. And I probably will try not to waste everybody's time with like a live stream that no one can hear. Thank you. Hugs right back. Cosmic hugs. Cosmic hugs. And also for Mia too. Thank y'all very much. I hope y'all have a really good Saturday night. Good. I had fun. I'm glad you had fun. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. Tomorrow will be, if I go live tomorrow, it'll be probably a little bit more focused. Look at her. She's so sleepy. She's zonked out. She's just zonked out, baby. Yeah. I'm glad y'all got to meet Miss Hattie. I love her. I love y'all too. I hope y'all have a good night.